Now, Tay, this is actually the first time I've seen you in a week.
Yeah, hi.
And for all our beautiful multitaskers, we're in Vegas.
I know. Viva Las Vegas, I believe they say.
Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Bulavinaka.
How cool is this?
It's been, it's crazy when people say to us, fans or just random people reach out and they say, if you guys want to catch up for a coffee, if you guys want to come and meet us and sit down and eat, let's catch up. Mate, this is the only time that me and my wife can catch up, all right? And this is what's going to happen first before we're going to catch up with other people.
I had to sell my soul just to be here, to offload our two children to whoever would take them out on the strip. So shout out to Sandra, the lovely stripper that's got them now. No, thanks, Mum and Dad. And what? It's 9 o'clock. My back's crook from a day of holding my 13-kilo child.
Yes.
Haven't eaten since 7 a.m. More to that later. And I haven't slept in 4 days. But yes, I will come to your random Airbnb for a fucking coffee.
Big shout out to Susan and Ange.
Yes.
Lombardi. To look after the girls. Our girls are different. And I warned you. I said, listen, if I end up going to Vegas to play, I do highly recommend that you don't bring the girls, Tay. Because I feel like with me and you, it's fine. When you travel with your own kids, it's fine because they're your own kids.
Yeah,
and you can
really
put up
care.
with their shit. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's our blood. And even though they're their grandparents, you still feel a bit guilty when they have to put up with their screaming, non-stop screaming.
Yeah.
And we seen that, we spoke about earlier in a podcast in the year that we spoke about when we went to Fiji and the girls got diarrhea from you. You got it from wherever.
Gastro. Just call it. That's a nicer, pleasant way to explain.
So when you were like, all right, we want to come, when they found out the Bulldogs were going to come to Vegas, and you said, all right, I want to go.
Didn't think about it,
Didn't think about it, and I said, hang on.
Yeah.
We went to Fiji, we went to Queenstown in the break last year, and I said, maybe it's not a good idea, babe, because I'm not going to be travelling with you.
Yeah.
Who's going to come with you?
Sue and Ange. Mum and Dad.
How did it go, Tay?
And they were so excited. Mum was a bit scared because she's a mother, obviously, so she knows it's not pretty. Dad's so in denial. Can I just say, they're scared. I've never seen them more pale in the face. So I'll go back to the start. So we obviously booked the trip and we're like, we'll all sit together because 2 children, we need to share the load. And Mum was like, just a recommendation. When we used to travel with you and your brother when they were young, we used to give you guys a dose of Phenergan.
Yes.
Which is just a antihistamine.
Yep.
But when you give it to children, it can kind of mellow them out. So I was like, cool. I happened to be on the phone to the girls' paediatrician because they had a checkup. And I was like, whilst I'm on the phone to you, we're about to go to Vegas. It's a 13-hour flight to LA. Mum said we can give them Phenergan. Is that all good? And he goes, no, you can't give that to children under 6 years old in Australia. And I said, that makes sense. That Mum would still give that to me and my brother. Yeah, that checks out. And I said, really? And he goes, yeah, I wouldn't advise that, especially because your girls have had RSV.
Yes.
They can't, their lungs have copped it, so I wouldn't advise it. So now, speaking to you, who would you listen to, your mum or the paediatrician?
The paediatrician.
Same. So I didn't listen to her. So we went and did this. We went on the plane and the whole time, Mum and Dad, I think you should have given them. I said, I'm not risking my daughter's life. Sorry, I don't care. That quickly turned to huge regret 20 minutes into the flight when they were screaming, top of their lungs. The dirties we were copying.
This is what
was disgusting.
I actually, you know what? Sorry, I get the dirties because I never gave them when we didn't have kids. You gave them.
I did.
So this is why,
it's a full circle moment.
It's a full circle moment, mate. Because I said to Tay,
well, you got to learn through life.
Tay, have a bit of respect for these people that have kids because one day when we have kids, right, that'll be us.
And I said, are you serious? 1, we'll probably never have kids. And 2, if it is, my kids will be that well behaved.
And then God bless us with twins.
Yeah, who are feral.
That have big voice. Big voices.
Voice boxes. Yeah. Yes. So we had the lovely Matt Cooper next to us too, which was very cool.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh wow, I remember watching you play. Blah blah blah. He was lovely.
Yeah.
I apologized to him early on and said sorry, and he goes, you don't need to apologize to me. I've got 2 kids, so I know. And I said, brilliant. And then on the right of me was some prick. And that I literally said, if you didn't want to sit next to a child, why'd you book the seat with the bassinet? Like, who the fuck luck. It was one of those times where they let us on the plane first because the flight attendants saw we had twins.
You've got kids.
So they go, you go get sorted. So by the time other passengers start boarding the
Qantas
plane,
do that actually.
yeah,
And Virgin.
flew Qantas, yeah.
Yeah, and Virgin.
I still wasn't sorted because there's so much shit we were lugging around. He comes and I saw his face drop when he saw us, and I said, "Oh, you can just walk past us." And he goes, "No, I'm there." And I said, "Oh, beautiful, you're next to us. Good luck." Haha, like small talk. And he goes, And I was like, "Oh, it's going to be like that then, bitch." And I said, whispered to Milan, "Put your best performance on. Let's fucking go."
Good girl, Milan.
And then I put the bassinet down because that's why I picked that seat. And he like gave me like a dirty look, like, don't you even think about it? Like, why? Like, really, if you don't like kids, why would you book the bassinet seat?
Yeah.
Like, do you have rocks in your head?
Look, I don't know. Maybe he was staff travel. Didn't want to pay.
He wasn't staff travel. He wasn't.
Yeah.
He wanted the extra leg room. But sorry, that comes at a price because the bassinet's also there.
Yeah.
And also, here's an idea: maybe buy a business class or first class if you want to be such a wanker.
Yeah.
Have money like a wanker then.
And you know what? Like, I feel like, for me, before we had the girls, I was quite chill.
Yeah, you've always been a nice person.
Yeah. Anyway, my flight over, I didn't tell you this. Next to me was a young lady with her daughter, and she was travelling with her mother. So obviously, the grandmother of her daughter, and she was next to me, and maybe she was 2, 3.
Yeah.
And they were coming over here, and she had a massive tantrum like the whole flight.
Oh.
I was fine. I'm used to it.
Yeah. Oh, she would have been quiet compared to 2.
100%. I put my face mask on. Boom.
Yeah.
I was out cold.
Beautiful.
And I wake up in the morning. She goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I want to apologise."
Oh.
And I said, "Mate, let me show you my girls." And she started smiling. And I go, "Mate, we got twins." I go, "It's fine. I understand.
So fine.
It's all good, mate. It's all good." So these people that go on aeroplanes and think, all right, like there should be no babies. All right. Maybe get a better job. And
get
so
a
you can
private jet.
Yeah, and get a private jet.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth and sit there and listen to the crime.
That's the types of people you want to be around. So, yeah, I quickly regretted the decision not to dose the girls with Phenergan, but whatever. So
have you tried it since you've been here, since you've been with the girls?
Phenergan?
Yep.
No, I can't find it now. I don't think they have it in the States.
So, look, I want to be clear. I'm very grateful, and I thank God that we're in Vegas.
Yeah, it's once in a lifetime.
It's once in a lifetime experience, right? Mate, everything here's bigger, right? Everything here, they do everything bigger. Bigger roads, bigger cars, big signs, big lights. I still believe if we put all these lights in Sydney, it'll look like Vegas. If you went to George Street and put all these lights, or even go to King's Cross, put all these lights out there, it'll look like Vegas.
Yeah.
Just with less casinos in Sydney, right?
Yeah.
I don't understand why every hotel here has to have a casino. Why?
Well, because to pay for the electricity bill of all the bloody neon signs.
Why does every hotel here have a state-of-the-art casino, right?
Yeah.
State-of-the-art.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But you can't get a kettle in a room.
Yeah.
I wanted to have a green tea the other night. I wanted to have a green tea the other night, and I was feeling myself, chill, put a movie on. I have a green tea.
Yeah.
Call reception. "Oh, is there a kettle?" "No, you have to buy one, sir." And I said, "Wow."
You have to buy a kettle.
"Buy a kettle from downstairs." And I said, "Yeah, mad. All the flashy lights, big casinos, no kettle." Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the health system's shot too over here.
There's no common sense.
Scared
I went across the road, actually. I went across the road to Walgreens.
Yeah.
I don't care. I went to buy a few things. I bought a bottle of water. What did I buy? Some Vicks. Lemsip. Oh, they didn't have Lemsip here.
Oh.
I bought a few things. $75, mate. US.
How much did that cost us then in Aussie dollar?
Oh, I don't want to even go there.
We'll have to get out a second mortgage.
We landed here. We landed at the airport. I got 2 coffees, 3 sandwiches. $75. Land of the free. Make me sick. That's what it makes me sick.
Land of the broke.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're saying this now because they've already let us in because I heard Trump's very serious with the Esters.
Who cares, mate?
Yeah. Yeah. So back to the flight, right? So they screamed on takeoff. And then once we settled, they were fine. And then so on the night flight, they normally dim the lights after dinner's been served, right? To create the illusion, oh, it's bedtime now, everyone go to sleep. So that's fine if only the twins understood that. So we're... Like, it would have been 1 a.m. and it's the dark, the whole cabin's dark. Everyone is asleep. They've got sleep masks on. Like, you could hear people snoring. this guy behind us, huge snore, woke the girls up. And you know when they wake up suddenly, they have like a night terror?
Yeah.
It was crazy. Like, me and Mum couldn't console them. And like, you could hear people taking off their eye masks, be like, what's going on? Like, all this shit. And I was just like, said like at the top of my voice, who cares, Mum? Who cares? Like, honestly, what, they've never heard a baby cry before? Because she was stressed. I was like, whatever. And then we settle them again, finally get them to sleep. Mind you, me and Mum, we didn't get any of the dinner service. We haven't been able to eat because the girls are on our laps.
We know this though.
Yeah. Dad, on the other hand, has had his 3-course meal. Yeah. He's had whatever they've offered. Like I said to him, it's 3 a.m. You know you don't have to say yes to the tea or coffee. Like, just because they come down with the fucking tray, you don't have to say yes. Like, he's like, this person that hasn't eaten in 6 weeks is this first time in a kitchen. Like, it's just, it's crazy.
That's what was funny when I spoke to you in Ireland and I told you about the $75 at the cafe at the airport. And then Dad goes in the background, well, didn't you eat on the plane?
Yeah. That was 7 hours ago.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. But that was 5 hours ago, pal.
Literally. We're now here. So anyways, the flight attendants are coming down the aisle and they go, oh, ice cream. And Dad goes, yeah. So they pass him my ice cream and my mum looks at him and goes, if you fucking eat that, I will fucking kill you. I swear to God. And she goes, what? Why wouldn't I eat it? And she goes, you're going to fucking wake the babies. Because our girls, when they hear a rapper, they're up.
Food.
They're up.
If there's food.
And then, so he goes, okay, I'll leave it then. So he puts it on the tray. Half an hour goes past. And Mum goes, can you open that now when they're asleep and give me a bite? I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything. And he goes, okay. So he unwraps the wrapper. And like, this is him giving the ice cream to Mum. Nearly in her mouth. It falls because it's melted all on him. And he goes, fuck! And she goes, shut the fuck up, you're going to wake them. And then I'm like wetting myself because I'm seeing all this happen. I'm like across the alley, but I'm looking at them going, you are fucked, bro. Like, you're here meant to be helping me. And like, you're just like crazy. And then so he's got up, gone to get wet wipes out of the bathroom, like napkins to wet them. Then he's doing this on the chair for fucking 30 minutes. And I'm going, Dad, we don't own Qantas plane seats. It's okay if there's a bit of Magnum on them. And then so then he gets the sheets and goes, all right, I'm going to the toilet. He's gone for 45 minutes. What, do you want to know where he was?
Where?
Apparently there's a bar on Qantas. He was having a Campari. And he goes, I had Red Rock Deli chips up there, Campari. I was talking to all the flight attendants. And she goes, my mum goes, yeah, I bet you did. I bet you were flirting with all of them, Ange. And he goes, what do you mean, Sue? What would they want with an old man like me? And she goes, yeah, you're right. What the fuck would they want with you? And I go, sorry, you're at the back having a Campari while me and Mum are literally selling our souls just to be able to sit on the plane like this just so the girls can sleep. This was me. My ass cheek was numb the whole flight because you couldn't move. Yeah. The minute I'd be like this, the girls would go, and I'd be like, oh my God, it's not worth it. Just stay and get a numb ass cheek. But big yeah, raps. No, great flight, really good. Defs recommend. There's hints of the Bulldogs playing in Dubai next year, round 1. When that first came out, I was like, oh my God, round 2, giddy up. No, absolutely not. Everyone's fucking staying at home and I'm going by myself.
Let's just humble ourselves, all right?
Yeah.
I'm off contract. We don't know what's happening.
That is true, actually.
So just sit down there, all right? And let's just...
Rain, hail or shine, boys, I'll be there. Marcello probably, maybe. I don't know.
I might be there flying.
Who knows? So yeah, it's been a hell of a ride. I'm exhausted.
And I got to give you props to you and Dad, but mainly your mum, like Sue, because I know she's good with the girls, but I know what it's like on the plane when the girls start screaming, you can't console them.
Yeah,
you get a bit flustered. Shit. I get flustered. You're the good one. I get flustered. I'm like,
very patient.
What are these people going to think?
Yeah,
especially that trip we came back from Fiji. So, big raps to you for being able to hold it down and look after the girls. But
they're feeding the girls Frankfurts as we speak from Walmart.
Yeah.
That's where my dad, God forbid we eat anywhere else but Walmart.
How's the eating situation going?
It's been a challenge so far. Last thing I ate was oats at 7 a.m. this morning. It's now 9 p.m. God forbid we stop to eat somewhere in this economy, with the way the dollar is. It's either Walmart or nothing.
I don't blame him. I think I've become a tight ass in the street, man. I've learned that coming here is expensive. Coming to Vegas is expensive.
Never used to be when we came as a family.
But it makes sense.
Yeah.
Why? Because you wouldn't eat. That's
That is
why.
true,
That's
yeah.
why. You didn't know any better. You know what I mean? But if you're eating 3 times a day,
Yeah, it
it's
adds up quickly.
It adds up
Yeah.
very fast.
Yeah. And then one thing I've noticed, so obviously in Australia,
Yeah.
we get twin small talk quite a lot. Like, you know, people, haha, whatever, double trouble. That is on steroids over here.
Yeah.
And with an American accent. It's like today this chick goes to me, buy one, get one free. And I was like, yeah, true. Like, and pointed at the girls.
Yeah.
And then coming through customs on the way when we landed, the customs officer was gearing up for like an arrogant guy because I've been here before and they can be quite, you know,
Yeah.
dicey. They don't like jokes. So we walk up to the customs officer, a young bloke, and he goes, oh my God, are they twins? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, wow, gold mama. And I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. And then I had to get my fingerprints taken.
Yes.
Mum and dad didn't. Don't know if it's because their surname's Lombardi and mine's Montoya.
Yeah.
I know you've got a rich family history.
I know my family.
Some
yeah,
brothers
a bit of
can't
a
travel to the
background,
States, anywho.
Yeah, a few gallivances.
On
my side.
So he was like, oh, can I take your prints? And I was like, sure. Then he put his hand on my hand to take the prints. And I
Wow.
was like, oh my God, does he want to have twins with me?
Jesus.
Anyways, and then he goes to me, Caesar? And I was like, no, vaginal. And he goes, you push them out. And I was like, yeah. And he goes, wow, what a woman. I was like, wow, if this is the respect I'm going to get in this country, I'm going to stay. Because in Australia, no one gives me props.
I love that they're so open about talking about these things.
So then
Hey,
I
they
was
just,
like, I
they
was
just
like,
go,
cool.
all right.
That's a one-off,
Yeah.
obviously. No, I'm in the strip today, just minding my own business.
Yeah.
Twins? Yeah. Oh, wow, mama. And then they were like, oh, C-section. I was like, no, I had them vaginally. How many minutes apart? I was like, 8 minutes. And they're like, wow. Like, I've honestly been stopped 6 times and asked how I had the girls.
Mate, you're more famous than me here. Every time we go to a fan thing for the Bulldogs, everyone goes, where's your wife? We don't want you. And I said, and I
They've
always
got great judge of characters, don't they?
Mate, I love that for you, but I love that for you, Tayla. Your dream to be famous, it's coming to
shut
fruition,
up.
mate.
You're
It's coming to
fucking
fruition,
idiot.
mate, all right? It's coming,
No.
it's here. We're
No.
here now.
Well, I'm the poorest famous person out there then.
We both are.
Because, like, fuck, if this is, no. Well, they do say first comes,
Yeah.
like,
What?
fame, then second comes money, they reckon. Sex and the City, that was on an episode. That's where I've got that from.
Sex in the City.
Yeah. No. But it's been lovely being in Vegas.
You know, and some good things to do. Like, we went to the Eagles as a team event. You know,
Yeah,
Eagles,
in the Sphere.
in the Sphere. That was probably my highlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, unreal,
It was a
mate.
nice little wholesome outing.
Unreal. Because I like their music. And that was cool. And to experience that, we went down to Hoover Dam
Yep.
for a little trot. Went down there.
Beautiful.
Took some nice photos. It's actually really beautiful. Like, it's barren when you go a bit out. You know, just deserty.
Yeah.
And but besides that, it's been a great trip. So
How's it been like training? Like I seen the Bulldogs went to the Raiders facilities.
that was unreal. Unreal. Like, to go and this is what I mean with like in America. In Australia, we're not actually too far behind in terms of like the sports, like their facilities were unreal. Don't get me wrong. However, I feel like we're not too far behind. Like, you see the Bulldogs Centre of Excellence that's going to start getting like it's in construction now.
Yep.
And you see the West Tigers one. Like, it's probably not as much different as the one we went to, right?
Wow.
The one we went to was awesome. Like, they had an indoor field and all this kind of stuff. But I feel like it's bigger. There's more space, but they don't use that space properly. You know what I mean? Like, they have a room that's like as big as a 2-story house.
Yeah.
For video, for a video room.
Wow.
I'm like, why do you need this? Like, what are we going to have 10,000 people in? Like, they have a theatre room that fits like 400 people. Like, bro, like, how many players are in an NFL team? Like,
Yeah,
what do
how
we
many
need?
players are in an
Does the
NFL
whole
team?
marketing team come down for video sessions? Like, what are we doing? You know, it's just
Yeah.
unnecessary things.
Right.
Things like this.
But like even today at McDonald's, I know this isn't comparing at all, but like I just said, oh, can I get a large Diet Coke? And they're like, yeah. That was not large. Like, it was the size of my full bladder.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Also, on the way here, I want to give a shout out to one of the flight attendants that was on my flight, Sarah.
Yeah.
Her name was Sarah. Mate, she was in first class, and I was like, oh, can you just show me what first class looks like? I know. We went, had a
Was
look.
it amazing? I've never seen it actually.
Bro, crazy. It's like
How
your own
much?
cabin,
How
all
much is
white.
it?
I think it was like 15K a pop. One way. Yeah.
Can we do it?
Do what? Do what, Tay? All right, let's just pay the power bill
No,
first.
mate, I'm the one that goes handbags of DH Gate, so I'm very far from
In
first
saying
class.
that, I didn't tell you this either.
What?
In this hotel, there's a second-hand, real designer shop.
Yeah, I
that
know,
sells
but
second-hand.
still,
It'll be expensive.
Still expensive.
Yeah, DH Gate then.
Yeah, it's still expensive. I'm not going to buy premium bags.
But the story about that is she gave me first class stuff to give you.
Like what?
You get slippers, robe.
Oh, unreal.
Yes. So I got to give you that.
Thank you.
It was gun. It was actually gun. The flight. We actually got, this is my first time going on business. The NRL paid for us boys to come business over here, so I was very grateful.
Yeah, who do I need to reach out to at the NRL to get us business on the way home?
Not sure.
Actually, just me. I just need to be separated from everyone.
No, but then you have the girls in there.
No. Sue and Ange, one each.
You know something that's funny, Tay?
What?
So while we've been here, obviously the boys know that my ass runs like a tap.
Yeah, what a legacy.
I don't know. Look, I don't know if it's the toilet system in America that can't handle my ass.
Well, when you flush, have you noticed that it doesn't? I don't know.
Sucks it.
But it goes anti-clockwise first, doesn't it? Whereas our goes that way.
No idea, but this
Okay.
one sucks it straight down.
Oh, it's good plumbing then. Great
Yeah.
hotel.
But I've blocked our toilets. My room. So me and my roommates at Tilly, I've blocked our toilets 2 nights in a row this trip. And
Poor Sir Tilly.
he was sitting on his bed, and I said to him, "Bro, I'm so sorry. Don't go in the bathroom." He said, "Why, Ma?" I said, "Look, I blocked the toilet. I've called reception, and they've set maintenance up." You know, another crazy thing. Sorry, I'm going off topic here, mate. There's no, like, you call reception, and it's AI.
Really?
Yeah, it goes, "I'm AI. Like, this is reception. It's AI assisted."
Do you have to tip AI too? Because you have to fucking tip everyone
And
else's place.
I go, "What the hell?" And then I go, "Oh," and then she goes, blah, blah, blah. "What could I do for you?" And then I say, "Oh, block toilet." And I'm embarrassed. But I wasn't as embarrassed, because if I was speaking to a real person,
Yeah, true.
they'll be like,
True.
What a grub.
Yeah,
You know?
disgusting.
Yes. Anyway, and then I say it, and then it's fake typing, like, I know. And she goes, "Someone will be up there in ASAP to help you with that issue." And I go, "Thank you." And then type in again. And then it finishes. Anyway, that's the story I want to say.
like
But
that.
it's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. Bloke comes up, and he comes up. I go, "Bro, I'm sorry."
Did he bring a plunger?
No, he didn't bring a plunger. I don't know what he bought. It was like a metal thing, but it was in like its own case. And all he brought up a guitar. Literally, it was that big.
Oh, see, they're used to this then.
They're used to it. So obviously it wasn't the first time it's happened. And as he's walked in, Tills was sitting on his bed, and I said, "Mate, I'm so sorry. My roommate blocked the toilet." But obviously it was me. And then Tills goes, "No, it wasn't. It was me." Anyway, like he fixed the
You're a brick.
he fixed the issue.
The defamation against Sir Tilly, I won't have that.
He's not going to sue me, but he's
Well,
an
you can
American.
in this country.
Have you realised driving through every billboard's a
It's
lawyer?
a law firm. Yeah. They go, "We get you paid."
Yeah.
I'm like, what do we sue? Like, how can I get into this? I
Yeah.
need money.
Yeah.
Who can I sue?
We win.
Yeah.
Once we win, you get paid.
But
What do you mean?
So that to put that into perspective, obviously the NRL and the Bulldogs have put you guys up in a nice place to have those facilities. Well, me and the Lombardis, we're in the slums on the other side of the street.
It's not even that
And
bad.
so today, you don't even know this again because it's the first time I've seen you. The girls have been going to bed at like 4 a.m. every day because they're still back on Sydney time. So we've been sleeping till about 11:30, 12 in the day here to align with Aussie time. So we're asleep, me and Milan in the bed, and Tiana's with mum and dad in the other room. And a fire alarm starts going off. And I was like, "You've got to be fucking kidding me." Like,
In the hotel?
Yeah. And then so apparently
What
they
time
had,
is this?
this is 11 a.m. And you know, we're in Vegas. People are out all night. 11 a.m. is peak sleep time.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the hell? So this fire alarm's going off. Apparently there was a scheduled maintenance to check if all the fire alarms worked. And as part of that is people needed to come into the room to check the fire alarms themselves. So I thought this fire alarm's going off and I'm like, oh, I'm just going to sleep through it. And Milan was that tired, she was still asleep. 5 minutes later of this alarm going off, there's banging on the door. They're going, fire department, we need to check the alarms. And I was like, are you fucking serious? Next minute, they've obviously brought someone from maintenance from the hotel with them. So I hear the card swipe and they walk in the door. My ass is out and everything. So he comes in the fucking room and he goes, oh my God, sorry, ma'am. And I was like, hey. And he's like, I'm going to need to come in there. And I was like, well, here you go. Have a look at my fucking ass then. Like,
Jesus.
Literally. So he comes in and he goes, oh my God, there's a baby. And I said, yeah, relax. I didn't just give birth to her now. She's 15 months old. And he's like, oh, wow, I was not expecting that. And I was like, we're in Vegas. Surely you're walking in on strippers and hookers and prozzies. Like, surely this isn't that bad viewing. Surely my ass doesn't. Like, I know it doesn't compare to the paid sex workers in this place. But I was like, Jesus Christ, don't look that horrified. And I was like, you done? And he's like, yeah, it works. And I was like, cool, bye. And he's like, so sorry.
11 a.m. Like, come on.
Seriously, I was like, what hotel are we in? That would fucking have to happen right now.
But it's not that bad. I came to see you the other night when you guys got here.
Yeah, but you're like grateful for everything.
It's not.
You're like Mr. Gratitude.
It's not that bad.
It's giving me vibes of the hotel we stayed in Fiji.
Mate, well, at least, like you're saying, it's the Povo part and like our hotel is a good part. At least you got a kettle, mate. We don't have a kettle.
That
We've
is
got
true.
lights.
We do have a kettle.
We've got lights. We've got about 10,000 pools down there, but we've got no kettle.
Well, our pools doesn't work. We got a notification saying the pool's closed for this week. And my dad goes, well, I'm not paying the resort fee then. And I was like, true. You got him there. And then I don't know what you've noticed, but like, and I don't want to be slack because I am aware that workers get paid nothing hourly here. Like their minimum wage is crazy.
Yeah.
That does not give you the right to press the button at the crossing and then hold out a bucket and ask for a tip. Newsflash, I would have pressed the fucking button to the pedestrian crossing if you weren't standing in front of it.
Who did this?
This guy. I was crossing the strip to get on the other side and I go, oh, sorry, I need press. And he goes, no, I do that. Press it and then goes and shook his bucket with coins in it. I said, mate, you got to do a lot more than that to get money out of me.
Mate, that rings a bell too from the other day. We went a bit sightseeing. Boys went down to Hoover Dam, whatever. I said that earlier. But then we went to, obviously, the Welcome to Las Vegas sign.
Yeah, I want to go there.
Right before the strip.
Yeah.
And as you pull up, like there's a lot of people there going to take photos, obviously tourists and stuff like that. But there's people there, it's not their job. However, they go there with buckets and they say, oh, we'll take the photo for you for a tip.
Do they have like for cameras?
No,
professional cameras?
Off your camera.
They're going to take a photo off your phone and get paid.
Yeah, and this lady was following me.
I'm doing life all fucking wrong. I'm bringing this shit back to Oz.
This lady was following me.
I'm literally going to make bank.
Mate, this lady was following me. She's like, sir, I can take the photo. I can take it on my camera. I said, hun, I've got an iPhone. We'll be fine. One of the boys had one of those glasses with a camera on it.
Who? One of your teammates has Meta glasses.
Yeah, we have a few. They gave it to us, to the boys.
Did you get some?
No, I don't need them.
Bro, they're controversial, eh?
Why?
So I was reading this article the other day. Sorry, I don't mean to ruin your story. And this girl went to get a Brazilian wax. And halfway through the Brazilian wax, she goes, are you going to take... She was like... so do your friends have the sunny version or just the normal glasses?
No, well, there's a few pairs they had. So I think Oakley gave the Bulldogs a few pairs. So Critter was wearing some. However, it wasn't one of the boys that were in it was actually our IT guy, Moe. So Moe has, but they're Ray-Bans. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Mate, I didn't know. Like the Oakleys, you can tell.
Yeah.
But the Ray-Bans, you can't tell, mate. And I seen him and I said, and he goes, Must, like, take it, it's 4K.
Yeah.
And I said, mate, I don't care 4K. I've got my camera, whatever it is, 1K. It's fine. And he goes, no, trust me. He took it. It was a cracker photo.
Yeah, this girl went to go get a Brazilian and it clicked 10 minutes into the Brazilian. She's like, oh, are you wearing Meta glasses? And the beautician goes, yeah, don't worry. They're prescription glasses. I've turned that feature off. I'm not recording this. And
how'd she know? But she's seen the camera.
Okay, she saw the camera. Because when you get a Brazilian, they're pretty close to you, obviously. And she was like, and now she's like, threatening to sue them because she's like, if she was recording, who the fuck knows where that video is going to get uploaded?
Jesus.
Crazy world we live in.
That's actually crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So they didn't know, like, Like, was there any footage out there then?
Not yet. And she swears that she wasn't recording, but still, like.
So it was a female doing it?
Yeah, a female. Yeah, you wouldn't go to a male Brazilian person. It'd be a bit weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's true, but I'm still saying, like.
Yeah. Because then,
why would a female want a video of other females?
To put it on the dark web or put it on OnlyFans. She gets money and it's not even her bloody punani.
Jesus.
That's outsourcing.
Yeah.
Very illegal.
Anyway, back to my story. She was there asking, and I said, mate, and she was hustling us. Vegas, full of hustlers. There's hustlers everywhere.
Bring back that
every corner, everywhere you go. You know, I feel like even cab drivers, mate.
Yeah.
Cab drivers, they're getting a slice of the cake.
They get paid nothing, though. That's why they're trying to hustle for them. Yeah.
I get it, man. I get that.
But you know what? You know who else isn't getting paid? Me. And you don't see me asking for tips.
Yes.
Actually. Like, so I don't even know if this is weird, right? But, because obviously I've been travelling with mum and dad.
Yeah.
I've picked up on something that my dad's doing and mum. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure this isn't the way normal families function.
What's happened?
So I use the shower after my dad. And I'm like, Dad, why are your undies hanging on the shower handle soaking wet? And he goes, oh, because I washed them while I was in the shower. And I was like, what do you fucking mean you wash them? And he goes, yeah, I hand wash my undies. And then I leave them up to dry. And I was like, wow, I'm going to have to check out of this hotel and get my own room because I can't use this shower now that I know your fucking ass particles. I'm standing on them.
But mum doesn't do that. Your mum does it as well.
Yeah, I don't know if she's been badly influenced by him.
Yeah.
That can't be a normal thing. Surely we can all gather together and find a laundromat. Or surely you've packed more than 3 pairs of undies. My dad's only packed 3 shirts this whole holiday.
Yeah.
We're gone for 10 days. So today I said to him, are you wearing that shirt again? He goes, yeah, I can't wear my other shirt. I've saved that for the game. So if I ruin it today, I've got nothing to wear the game. And I said, what do you mean?
Mate,
We've only been here 3 days.
Yeah. Every time we try, I remember the first time we went overseas somewhere, we went to Thailand. And your parents were laughing because I got our clothes washed.
Yeah.
But mate, in Thailand, it's actually unreal.
Laundry
unreal.
And Bali,
Yeah, and it's not that much, mate. Like, I think it cost us maybe like $15 Aussie. And it's unreal. Smells mad.
Well, even like my dad.
We've been to Bali, we do it there. We've been to Hawaii, we do it there.
But it's nice to go home with clean clothes.
Yeah.
But even my dad goes, when he came to my house to pack the car on the way to the airport, he goes, fuck me, Joe. This suitcase is so heavy. I said, well, where's your suitcase? And he's only brought hand luggage. Now it makes fucking sense. He had the plan to wash his undies and rewear them.
I've
packed enough undies that I don't have to go repeat cycle and rely on a shit head in a shower to wash.
You know what? I got your dad's back here.
No, you don't.
Nah.
You would never wash your bonds in the shower. You would never.
I would never, mate. But you know, with how expensive it is here in America.
No, Cello, this isn't a cost of living crisis. This is hey, Ange, instead of packing 3 undies and 3 shirts, maybe pack 8. Maybe just pack for the duration we're here. It's not cost of living. He has all your fucking clothes. You give him your clothes and undies once you're done with them.
Not my undies. I don't give him my undies.
Oh, there's been a few Calvins we've palmed off to him.
Oh, brand new, but not yet. Let's clarify that. But clarify that.
Is he better than that, though? He would wear your second-hand undies.
No, because then people are thinking I'm giving him my ass has been far.
Very
it's
sad.
Disgusting. He gets bread.
Okay, so how long are you in Vegas for?
I mean, it came for a week.
A week. How many undies have you packed?
I packed 8 pairs.
Normal.
But because our club, mate, it's run very well. Like we get taken care of, and we've had our clothes washed 3 times already. Okay,
how do we get in on that? Serious? Are they taking? Can I just fucking drop some off tonight, and you put it in your next load?
No, we can't.
I think they'll go, oh, Mars, are you wearing these Juicy Couture trackies in 4 different colours and sizes?
Imagine they see Andrew's undies.
Shout out to JD Sports, love yous.
Yes.
But because seriously, I'm accumulating laundry because I am planning to go to a laundromat. With kids, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to. But so like we're here, me and my parents. You're going home before us. We're going back to LA to gallivant.
How long are you there for? Another 3 days?
Yeah. Yep.
Isn't it take the girls to Disneyland?
No, they're like 1 day old. They're not going to remember this. They went to the fan fest. That's enough.
I mean, like, why
they
is
saw
it,
enough there.
Like, you go to LA and then everyone goes, "Oh, is she taking the girls to Disneyland?"
Yeah.
What for?
I know.
What can the girls do at Disneyland at this age?
And like, we've got shit to do, man. I'm taking them to Irwan. I'm taking them to Rodeo Drive. I'm taking them to Beverly Hills.
I think that's
like,
more important than Disneyland. Like,
sorry,
you can't
Mickey
even
Mouse or fucking Lisa Vanderpump.
Mate,
sorry.
you can't even get breakfast. So don't worry about Disneyland.
Yeah,
You haven't eaten.
I haven't eaten.
Yeah.
Have I lost weight?
You've lost weight.
I'm looking very gaunt.
Yes. We're gonna get you some tacos, mate. That's what you need, Tay.
Oh, but so to put it in perspective, so you've packed 7, 8 undies, right? With the luxury of laundry.
I always overpack though.
So I've packed. We're gone 10 days, I think, in total. I've packed every pair of undie I own.
How many is that?
Probably 25.
Wow.
Because I packed for emergencies.
Yeah, in case the period comes.
Didn't think
if that comes a little leak, boom, throw them out.
True. Or like, I don't know, strong reaction to coffee. You never know. Yes. We've had a few scares with Mum on this trip already.
Yeah, but not the coffee here. It's not real coffee. Like, what is it?
Yeah, but lactose. Like, there's a lot. There's a lot that could react.
Well, if you drink the jumbo cups they have here, maybe.
Yeah. So 25 pairs of undies. Thanks to Susie, our beautiful listener and fan of the Bulldogs, for sending me all those Bond socks, because I packed all of those.
Yeah.
So I'm set there. But Dad's just doing the 3 shirt, 3 undie.
Good on him.
1 pair of pants, I'm pretty sure.
Good on him.
Is it though?
Mate, like another big thing that was awesome to experience was the Fan Fest.
Yeah, that was a vibe. In Old Vegas, Fremont Street. I've never been there before.
Mate,
so
unreal.
Cool. What a vibe. The Golden Nugget, if you guys watch Vanderpump Rules, that is an iconic hotel where Tom Sandoval cheats on... Is her fucking name Kirsten or Kristen? I always get those two mixed up. He cheated on his then girlfriend with Ariana, who he then go in Golden Nugget.
I took a photo of that tonight.
Same. Why did you take a photo?
I thought Golden Nugget, and I always say I'm always dropping nuggets, so I took a photo.
Well, we both took photos under that sign for very different reasons.
Oh no, I wasn't under. We were in the bus, and I just snapped it.
No, well, I took a nice photo under it because history.
Because the lights.
Well, Tom Sandoval, yeah.
But it was cool to go and experience that. And you know what? Like, before coming to Vegas, I was, and you know this, I was always like, I always said, oh,
I'm here for work.
No. It was like, oh, like, why does everyone rave about going to play at Vegas and this and that? And it hit me tonight when I was walking down Fremont Street, whatever they call it. And I was walking and I seen a few of my old teammates. Like, I seen Josh Reynolds. I seen Josh Morris.
They're all here.
Yeah, I seen James Graham. And I said to myself, you know what, man, like, I got to soak this up, because I went and spoke to...
because they never got to do this.
Yeah, I spoke to Josh. He's like, bro, like, enjoy this, because we never got to do it, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, it's actually...
Such a, like... But I understand. You are, like... You're very focused on the game and training and all that. So every time beforehand, I was like, oh, my God, are you so excited? You're living my dream. And you're like, Tay, I'm going for work. And I'd be like, oh, Jesus Christ.
The family's, oh, my God, you come for a holiday. We come to work, mate.
Mine is not a holiday. This is a fucking holiday.
Yeah, actually, no.
I'm like, I'm on a work trip, really.
I'll take that back.
Yeah.
But at least you're on a work trip.
Well, on that, I'm glad we managed to fit in an episode, because, hey, this is tax deduction for me now, isn't it? Get our accountant onto this.
Oh, that's
Even
awesome.
though I haven't paid Mum back for the flights. I'm actually on her dollar at the moment. She keeps going, when are you going to work here now? Are you ever going to pay me back? Yeah, when we're back, Sue, one day.
Yeah,
one
with the
day,
food,
Sue.
we'll feed you and...
One day, Sue.
Get you a few crackers and cheese, Sue. You can have your crackers and cheese.
Oh, no, but it is crazy. And I don't want to be biased.
Yeah.
But I have seen the most Bulldogs jerseys out of any team, I think.
Oh, look, mate, the Bulldogs club and the fans...
Can't
and I
top
say
it.
this with all due respect to all the other clubs, it's the best in the best in the competition, right? It's the best club in the competition, and it's the fans are just, mate, they live and breathe it. They bleed blue and white, and shout out to them for making their way over here.
I know.
Big trip
from Belmore to the Vegas Strip, baby.
Big trip, yeah.
Oofed.
That's
trip. Some inspiration. I seen the Bulldogs uploaded a video and kick out like you hear him
Kicks.
say from Fiji to Vegas. I was like, fuck, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
that's mad.
You know, from Naitasiri to Vegas, and you're on a billboard. We were walking the strip. You are one of the tackles you do because they're promoting the game.
Yeah.
And one of the tackles you did last season came on the billboard. And I said, mate, look at that. You know, you're on a billboard in the Vegas Strip. I would kill for that. One day I'll be
Yeah,
on.
but that's the difference between you and me. I told you a bit earlier. I told you a bit early in this episode that Tay, the fame's here, my love.
No,
this
shut
is
up.
what you
Shut
dreamed of,
Shut up.
and it's come into fruition now. So go,
No,
babe.
it hasn't. I'm not on the fucking billboard.
But you are famous.
But at least when you came, I said, yeah, I tapped that. So that's
Well, let's wrap it up on that, eh?
all right, let me get a question
Let's wrap it. That was unreal.
from one of our beautiful, beautiful multitaskers. All right, so our multitasker question of the week
Yes.
is from Laura. What was your guys' first ever job?
Oh,
What was your
okay.
first
So
job?
I had a few. However, like I didn't count those other ones.
Yeah. Wet and Wild.
I did a few. Like when I was young,
Yeah.
I used to carry the lawnmower and whippersnip around and cut people's grass for money.
Was that in Rosemeadow?
Rosemeadow, where I
met
grew
a
up in
guy
Campbelltown.
today at the Fan Fest.
So I was a hustler from day one, mate.
Yeah.
But my actual first kind of paid gig was at Wet and Wild when it first opened up. That's actually a
Yes.
good question. I worked
Yeah.
at Wet and Wild the second season when they opened up at Blacktown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What
worked
was
there.
your job there? Lifeguard, because you can't swim.
No.
Oh, God.
No,
You're the only Fijian that can't swim.
No, I was. They used to call him a. I forgot what they called him, but it was
Bludger?
Yes.
'Cause didn't
But
you call in
quick
sick?
Story.
Yeah.
So we push him down the thing. Anyway,
The slide.
Yes.
Jesus.
This is a true story, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. One year on New Year's, and the boys are getting pissed. The messaging Marcello. I'm like, I want to be the hard worker. I want to be the one working on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, we getting double time.
Double time work. I thought, this is mad. The boys are messaging me, sending me photos. It's about 8 o'clock on New Year's Eve. Where are you? Come, we're waiting for you. So I've lied to my boss then.
Yeah.
And in all honesty, she was very rude to me. I didn't like her.
Was she?
Yeah. I never liked her.
How dare she?
Yeah, I never liked her.
Be
Very
rude to
me.
a bratty 17-year-old.
So I lied and said I had diarrhea. And because we're in the water,
and that checks out with you.
I said, look, I'm in the water. I said, mate, I got the runs.
Yeah.
She goes, look, do you do this last push and make your way out? I was done. That was my story.
I went to Wet and Wild. I wonder if you pushed me down. Is that the Python?
2014.
Yeah, well, I went to Wet and Wild on my year 12 graduation trip.
Well, maybe if you've seen a fine black man up there.
Well, that would have been borderline weird because I was still in school, even though we are the same age. Why are you a year ahead of me?
Because I'm smarter than you.
No, doll. No.
I started school, I was smarter than you. That's what happened.
So, why are you in the year ahead though?
I have no idea.
We'll have to ask your mum that.
Yeah.
I feel like, there's something there doesn't add up.
Anyway, so there it is, Laura.
cute.
That was my first job. What was your first job, Tay?
Well, I had a few as well. 14 and 9 months. I signed up to Macca's at Cronulla
Yes.
on the corner then when it was. Lasted 2 weeks, hated it. And I said, you know what? I don't have a mortgage to pay. Why the fuck am I helping my parents out with this? They can still pay for my life. So I quit. And then from Macca's, I went to this sandwich shop in Miranda.
Rundles?
No, sandwich.
No, but Rundles too.
Oh, yeah. And then I went, yes, and then I thought I was too good for the food industry, so I went to retail. Rundles in Cronulla that just shut down, sadly. The guy that owned it was an Elvis impersonator, actually. He'd do great things here in Vegas.
Well, that was Sing Sin, eh? Like,
And then I did an ice cream shop, and then I worked my way up to Vogue Clothing
all
at
right, that's enough. We're not
Miranda.
running through.
I did
We're not
airline
running
for a
through
few
where
years.
Tay worked the whole life.
And now I'm unemployed.
So it was
So
Macca's.
big things have happened for me.
So it was Macca's. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Great app, mate. Let's go hit this Sin City.
No, but before we finish,
What?
big shout out to Charlie from the Buy Around podcast
for making this possible.
for making this possible in
Yeah.
Vegas. We love you, bro, and we appreciate your work.
Yeah.
And we're very grateful. It's a Mother Monday from us.
Yeah. Ciao, guys. Illy.